Fala aí galera, quem fala aqui com vocês é o Paulo e hoje a gente vai continuar exatamente do ponto onde nós paramos. Vamos dar um tapa na cara desse médico safado, porque olha só a cara desse infeliz, todo drogado, todo chapado. Vamos continuar aqui ajudando a Clementine a arranjar as coisas para nos costurar depois de levar aquela facada, depois da burrada que aquele garoto fez com a gente. E o que vai acontecer a seguir, a gente só vai saber quando iniciar esse episódio mais uma vez, beleza? Então fica aí comigo que a gente já vai descobrir.
Wake up! Talk to me! Wow, that guy is really out of it.
Pelo amor de Deus, velho, não adiantou de nada.
Wake up! Talk to me!
Dr. Lingard? Dr. Lingard? Dr. Lingard? Can you hear me?
Does he look like he can hear you?
Vai dar uma injeção nele. Arrumar alguma coisa pra acordar esse miserável.
Penicillin. Not what I'm looking for. Codeine. Not much left. It looks like painkillers are in high demand.
I wouldn't steal any medicine if I were you. It really doesn't go over well.
No thanks.
Por experiência própria, a gente sabe que isso não vai dar muito
Jackpot.
certo.
Needle and thread. All sterilized and ready to go.
Opa, tem coisa aqui.
Here we go.
Absorvente. Caramba, meu.
Just pills.
Vamos dar absorvente pra ela.
Hey, this is just what you're looking for. They help you handle it.
Caramba.
Kate'll take care of you.
Think I remember how to do this. Okay, hold still. Try not to breathe.
Será que a gente vai precisar dessas pílulas para outra pessoa? Tomara que não. Tomara
Look,
que não.
I know I'm probably
Sempre
not the best
acaba
person to talk to about that
decisão.
stuff before.
You weren't that bad. Thanks for, being here.
Basically, all this means is you could become a mom, if you wanted.
Funny. I already felt like a mom. Even Ava would have to admit I was a good mom to AJ.
Voltando para aquela casinha que a gente encontrou a Eva pela primeira vez. Não sei se tem alguma coisa, não tem nada. Coitada, morrendo de frio.
Come out of there now!
All right. It's just me.
What the hell do you want?
I'm really glad I found you. Clementine, I know this is hard. I'm so sorry about what happened with AJ. Really, I am. What happened wasn't easy for any of us.
Tell me he's okay. Please.
He's as good as he can be. Which isn't great. Look, it's not much, but... Here.
Desenho do AJ.
David wanted you to have that.
This... Thank you.
You're welcome. Consider it a peace offering? We care about you. Just try to remember that even if it feels wrong, people can still be trying to do the right thing by you. Listen, it's dangerous out here, and right now, you're hurting. Whatever you do, you can't let what happened get to you. You need to keep a level head. Plan for after that. You're strong, but that won't get you far if you don't know what you're doing.
I can make it on my own, just like I always have. I don't need anybody else.
I don't blame you. Just don't overestimate what you're actually capable of. For me, staying alive has always been about finding people I could trust as much as they trusted me. That's what the new frontier has been. A silver lining. Made me feel worth a damn. Kept me going in the worst of times. You'll find yours. I know you will. Someone, or something.
I used to have Lee.
You never mentioned him.
He took care of me for a while. Every time I would look at AJ, I could hear him in my head, helping me, guiding me.
He's still with you, you know. Here. So is AJ. From the first time we met, right here, surrounded by absolute hell, you and AJ were a light in the darkness. Hope for a better world. That's who you are. Promise me you'll never lose that light. Please. It's what makes you special, Clem.
Okay, I promise.
You're a tough kid. Don't change. I should get back before anyone notices I'm gone. I know you said you'd get by on your own, but if you find yourself needing supplies, or just someone to talk to, there's an old airfield, about 10 or so miles south of here. Prescott. There are good people there. I'm sure they'll help you out. I'll miss having you around, Clem. You're going to be okay.
Thanks, Ava.
Good luck out there, Clem.
Não ia deixar ela apertar a mão dela, pessoa tão simpática como ela.
That's what keeps me going. There's things I have to stay alive to do. So, what do you think? Think I'm getting better.
Nice work.
Thanks. Just glad I could help.
You coming?
I still have to ask Lingard about AJ.
Porrada nele com esse taco.
Hello, Clementine. Javier. Thought you were rotting in a cell with David. There any chance he got out too? I hate to think about what Joan might do to him.
Joan took him before I got out. I haven't seen him since.
That poor bastard. He's not getting out. Guess there's only one sure way to get away from Joan these days.
Why do you care if David got out? He deserves what's coming to him.
If you think that, you don't know David.
I know he's the reason I lost AJ.
When AJ recovered, David was the one who stepped up. personal responsibility for that kid.
You say that like it's a good thing. I really doubt he was a positive influence.
David's the reason the kid's better off now than he's ever been. You can be as mad as you want about how things panned out.
That's not fair. David can be a good father.
Maybe to his own kids. That doesn't mean I trust him with AJ.
You should. David Garcia is a good man.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd agree with you. Sorry if I don't.
I stand by what I said.
If David's taken such good care of him, why did he tell me to ask you where AJ is?
That's what this is about, then. You want to know where the boy is?
Ah, velho, vai se drogar de novo, pelo amor de Deus.
What do you want?
I just want to die. I want you to inject this into me.
Hang in there. Tomorrow's another day.
I can't. When your brother found me, he got me to care about everything I'd given up on. My life. Other people. Even this goddamn place. Without him around, I don't want to care anymore.
Just tell me where he is!
Then you won't have any reason to do it.
Você tem que contar ela, velho. Só vou deixar.
I'm sorry, Clem, we can't do this.
No, I have to. If you won't, I will.
Clem, stop. He's not in his right mind. You can't do this.
Let go of me. I'm taking the deal.
We'll find AJ, just not this way.
There is no other way. Where is...
You can consider the deal. Oh,
No! Javi! How could you?
so be it. It's your funeral. Especially now that Joan's rounding up all alleged traitors. You better hope she doesn't find you.
Hang in there, buddy.
De novo, velho. Não, pelo amor de Deus.
Oh, hey. Hi, Clementine.
Surprised to see you here.
Yeah, right back at you.
You all good?
Yeah, we're all set.
Let's roll.
Good to see you.
Tô sentindo clima aí, hein?
Javi, you're back! And Clementine,
Thanks for the warm welcome.
just surprised to see you is all. Oh, hell. You okay?
Yeah, it looks worse than it is. Don't worry about it.
Kate's lying down in the other room for a bit.
So you got the guns, huh?
We got them all right. One for you, and one for you. I saved this one for you.
No, I've already got one.
Oh, meu Deus, coitado. Não fora dele, não.
Actually, it wouldn't hurt to have another.
Isso mesmo.
Thanks.
Conrad,
É bom garoto.
Nah, I'm cool.
What took you so long?
we went to see Dr. Lingard.
At night? I'm kind of surprised he was sober.
Yeah,
It's
no
gotta
problem.
be a stressful job. Looking after an entire community?
He was definitely not 100% there. That's for sure.
Sounds about right.
Why don't you go talk to Kate, okay?
Okay.
Clementina, minha filha.
The sun will be rising in a few hours. Joan's people know we're holed up here, and they're gonna come looking for us. All of us.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Maybe it's not as bad as we think.
Fucking figures.
And there's no going anywhere with those things blocking our exit.
They like me, that has to help somehow.
Just 'cause they like you doesn't mean they're gonna like the rest of us.
We're sitting ducks up here.
Hey, we can do this.
Yeah!
We've gotten out of tougher jams before, haven't we?
I mean, sure. But this is different. We can't just cut and run. Not with the herd out there. Like it or not, we're fucking stuck in Richmond. Now how the fuck are we gonna put the brakes on this thing?
Joan and her people are going to be at the square, right? We need to bring the fight to them.
We go after Joan, our problems are solved.
Great. So, how do we do that?
It's a good question. Joan will probably have a full security detail with her.
The best way to get rid of Joan is to get David back on top. If he's in charge again, things will go back to the way they used to be.
No arguments here.
After we take Joan out, we're gonna need some way out of this mess. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm not much of a runner.
We've got a truck, a big one, that we used to use for walker defense. It's a little busted up, but it's way better than nothing.
People are gonna be patrolling these streets looking for us. How far away is this truck?
I'll show you. We've been expanding, pushing out further, making the safe zone even bigger. Can't promise you they've cleared all the walkers yet, but that's where the truck's parked.
I could spit and hit it.
We steal that thing, nothing will be able to stop us.
Steal what?
Hey,
Jesus, Javi, is that blood on your shirt? You said it wasn't that bad.
It isn't.
How the hell did this happen? Oh, you're bleeding right through that bandage.
things went a little sideways at the end. Gabe got in the way. A guard came after me and he stabbed me in the shoulder.
I thought you guys were gonna be careful out there.
Hey, don't worry about it. It is what it is. Thought you knew what you were doing.
You're still alive, aren't you?
Eleanor, can you take a look at this?
As long as he keeps it clean, it should be okay.
Would you guys stop making such a big deal about it? It happened. It's over. Move on already.
I'm just trying to make sure he's okay, Gabe.
What we need to be talking about is the plan. Oh, I have a bunch of ideas. I want to be the one to go after Dad. Just give me a gun and I'll do whatever. I know the town. I know what Dad's gonna be thinking.
It's not a bad place to start, and it's good you want to help. We've got to talk it through before we settle on anything.
Just as long as I get to come along.
Not that I don't appreciate the can-do attitude, but I don't know if you're invited, little man.
I think I agree with Tripp.
Ugh, this is bullshit! I'm not staying behind.
Gabe, take a breath.
He's my dad. I'm going.
It's going to be dangerous out there, and I don't want anyone else getting hurt.
If we get to save Dad, then getting hurt is worth it. It's worth dying for. This is more important to me than anyone else. I've got a gun, and I know how to use it.
No way anybody is dying. Not today. That's why we have to take the time to talk it through, so everybody comes out okay. Nobody here is gonna let you be a martyr, Gabe. Your life is precious.
Before you all make any decisions about who's coming and who's staying and who's gonna do what, I just wanted to say, I'm sitting this one out.
What are you talking about, Conrad?
I'm sorry about David. I am. I just don't particularly care what happens to the folks here in Richmond. It's not my community, not my problem. I got what I came here for. That's not the kind of man I want to be. Just gotta figure it out. Who the new Conrad is.
There are good people living here, Conrad. There are people who need our help. You're really just gonna walk out on them now?
Not saying I'll be gone forever, but I just can't go along with this. I'm gonna get some things together and find some place to wait out the herd. I'll attract less attention if I'm by myself.
Conrad, man.
Hey, no goodbyes. I'll see you on the other side, brother.
I'll see you.
Suma daqui, então. amor de Deus, só faz reclamar
Okay,
o jogo todo.
so you want to dive bomb Joan and save the day. Do we have to leave? This place is comfortable.
Hell yeah, we're out of here. A handful of people against everyone out there. Everything out there.
We can do this. I know we can. We've got the guns, we've got a plan, and soon we're gonna have that truck. So let's get started.
Hell, I'm still in.
I promised David I'd always have his back. Let's do it.
Without Conrad, you guys need me. And you know it.
Sure as hell seems that way.
Me, Clem, Kate, and Gabe will go after the car.
Me and Eleanor, we'll get some supplies together. Here, take a walkie. I'll let everyone know when things kick off.
Não era certo esses dois
Ava,
juntos.
you take the other one and keep checking in, no matter what.
I'll get my stuff and meet you at the square.
Okay, let's move out.
É muito quieto.
Clem,
daí,
you
velho.
come with me to get the truck. Gabe and Kate, you guys hang back here. Be ready for anything.
Let's go.
I think I should go with you, actually.
That wasn't the plan, Gabe.
Actually, I was kind of hoping you'd be willing to watch my back on this one. Don't want to get surprised while I'm out there.
Yeah. Okay. I guess somebody needs to be a lookout.
What?
Estou sentindo os
Nothing.
sentimentos aí.
Gabe and I will be fine back here.
Estou sentindo uma treta. E agora pra onde a gente vai? Dá uma olhada aqui. Só zumbis.
Gotta be careful. Any more muertos pushing, and those boards won't hold up.
Esse guindaste. Vai, meu filho, olha logo esse negócio.
This thing looks like it moves too slow for an escape.
É, mas seria bem legal escapar disso daí. Trator. Um pouquinho melhor, mais rápido.
Guess they'll be using that for construction once they've cleared this area.
Ah, desempilhadeira. Vamos ver esse caminhão aqui, vamos abrir.
There it is. Let's go.
Seria muito legal pra você escapar no guindaste. Aquele monstro de metal.
What are the chances?
I'd say about 50-50.
Smart ass.
They say how long it's gonna take for them to finish up here. People keep getting pushed onto old projects. They're months behind. Hell yeah, this graveyard shift is killing me. Oh, let me get some of that.
Early risers. Come on, we gotta hurry and finish before more people wake up.
What are we gonna do?
We can't start the engine. Not without attracting a lot of attention. Kate, you steer. The rest of us are gonna get behind the truck and push. See if we can't get some distance between us and them.
Salvar Gabe ou salvar a Clementine?
Ready?
Essa é a questão.
Ready.
Ready.
Vamos lá.
Or the wind chill factor starts. Remember that wind chill factor? I used to think it was...
deu certo, hein? Pegou o carro forte. Vamos roubar um banco? Ah, que bom
Turns out
estar
you needed me
acordado.
after
Vamos
all,
roubar
huh?
um banco.
I'm just saying. I know you didn't want me to come along.
I'm glad you were here, okay?
At least you can admit it.
Yeah. Well, it turns out you're pretty useful when you actually
Entendeu
follow
essa
directions.
referência aí de American Gods?
Don't think those guys will be able to hear the engine all the way over here. I put it in neutral. Couldn't find an ignition key in there. Guess you'll have to hotwire it.
Ai, fazer a ligação direta.
Try not to
ali.
shock yourself.
Shit. I'll need something to strip the wires.
They left all their supplies lying around. Bet there'll be some tools out there somewhere.
Just try to hurry, okay?
Puta que pariu. Mesmo zumbi de sempre. Mesmo zumbi de sempre.
Almost there. Keep an eye out while I get it started, okay?
Todos
I'll
eles
check
são
on the guys in
caos,
the
todos
office.
eles são caos.
Clem and I will look out for walkers.
Okay. Here goes. Wire cutter should help with this. Gotta connect the battery to the ignition. Let there be light.
Ué, mesmo cara de novo.
Oh, shit.
Vai, Javier, pelo amor de Deus.
Javi, hurry up!
Don't get electrocuted. Don't get electrocuted.
Não se eletrocute. Vai,
Hey,
todo mundo sobe.
let's go, now! The square's a couple of blocks away. This is a good place to wait.
Do we have enough gas?
I'm not about to turn the engine off again.
What now?
We wait for Ava to call us on the walkie.
So, nothing for us to do but sit and watch the sun come up.
Well, I know we've got something important to do.
Já vi isso antes, hein?
I'm teaching you to play euchre.
That's not a real thing.
It's a card game. Come on, it's fun.
It's nice to be driving around with a couple kids in the back seat again. Really takes you back, doesn't it? Just you and me and Gabe and Mari.
You're right. This is nice. Like if I just close my eyes, we're right back where we were. All of us together.
Do what I do. Try to think about the nice stuff. Not everything that happened after.
Gotcha.
Oh, come on. That's not even a good rule.
Still gotcha.
Guess he stopped playing it cool with her. In case you haven't noticed, Gabe's got a little crush on Clementine.
Isso aí dá pra perceber,
He
claro.
likes her. You get it?
I hope it works out for them. I really do. They're good for each other. I think.
Think their first official date will be target practice?
Then skinning and eating a wild animal.
Young love. It's so normal, you know? Like, as crazy as things get, as terrible and tragic and just plain stupid, there's nothing more wonderfully ordinary as two kids falling for each other. Not that they're there yet, but to feel something that intensely for another person, kind of like the best drug there is.
Is it bad if I kinda envy them? Those early days, before you get up the courage to say exactly what's on your mind. You never get those back, do you?
No, you don't. It's unfair, that's all I'm saying. That they're feeling what they're feeling right now, and when that sun gets a little higher, it's right back to the fight. I just wish he could have had a childhood, you know? I wish I could have given him that. Him and Mari, both. They deserved better than this.
That's why we're doing this thing, right? So he can have a better life after everything's said and done?
You're right. I know you're right. I hope you know, Javi, having you there with me, right by my side all this time, that's what made the difference. You're so sure of what you're doing all this for. You didn't run away. You could have.
I'm here so I can set an example for people. For Gabe especially. Someone to be proud of. Someone who sticks around.
I get it. There's no graceful way to say this, so I'm just gonna say it. I know we've had moments, you and I. And they're always a little hot and a little confusing, and maybe some of them haven't meant anything at all. But before whatever happens tomorrow happens, I need you to know, whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated, but do you feel the same way? I'd really like to know, before things get crazy. We might not get another chance. No pressure or anything, all right?
Não vou responder nada, velho. Vou ficar quieto.
Oh, maybe I should have stayed quiet. I guess you don't feel the same way. So, all those times you said stuff, I was just imagining it. Years together, on the road. The looks, the hints of something more. You're saying none of that meant what I thought it did.
Não disse nada.
No, I don't believe it. You felt something, Javi. I know you did. Back in the junkyard, you kissed me. You kissed me, not the other way around. But as soon as David was back in the picture, you got all weird. Fuck that. And fuck you, you fucking coward.
Kate, come on.
Don't talk to me. Not anymore.
Javi, it's an execution over here. She's planning to hang David in front of the whole crowd. You've got to get over here, now. Don't bring the truck. If they see it, they'll kill him right away. If you can just get into the square...
Shit. We gotta get over there. Now. Keep the walkie close by. We'll tell you as soon as we've got David. Then you can drive into the square and pick us up. You sure I can't convince you to come along?
You can't.
Just stay out of sight. We'll be in touch as soon as we can.
Nothing else from Ava?
Nope. And it sounds like a crowd out there.
It sounded like Ava got cut off by something. Or somebody.
Ah, velho, essa foi difícil demais.
Wish we had some idea of what we're heading
Se o
into.
David tava vivo, nem tinha, sei lá, tentado nada com ela.
Like, is the whole plan shot? Or did she just have a little setback?
Could be Tripp and Eleanor had second thoughts about this whole thing. It's not their fight.
Maybe.
No way. They wouldn't have done that to us.
You never know with some people.
We're not gonna know what went wrong until we actually do this thing. So, let's do it already.
You ready?
Ready as I'm gonna be.
Glad to hear it.
Caramba, velho.
David Garcia has to be punished for what he's done.
Shit.
We can't wait for the others, can we?
For years now, Richmond has been governed by one simple principle. Strong council, strong community. But, unfortunately, the actions of one of the members of that council, our security expert, David Garcia, have put us all
She's lying to all of you!
I'm sorry to have to show you this. Truly, I am. But you all need to see. Just look what he's done. He murdered this man in cold blood. Is this who we want in charge? Someone this reckless? This cruel? Not if I have anything to do with it.
Can't believe this is really happening. She's gonna kill him. She can't do this to him. He's kept him safe.
Try to keep your cool. Joan's smart, but we're smarter. We just have to be careful.
We can't screw this up, Javi.
Javier! I'd heard you were planning to crash our little party. Why don't you come on up here? Show your face to everyone. I'm sure these people would like to hear what you have to say.
Happy to. Been waiting for this all day.
Then I'll try not to disappoint you. I had a very interesting conversation with your friend, Eleanor, last night. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
That's right.
She said you came here because you wanted to save your brother. Admirable. Almost. Don't know how you thought you were going to pull it off, considering it's all of us against the three of you.
And that's exactly what I'm planning to do.
Appreciate the honesty, which makes this so much harder. Here in Richmond, people who put themselves before the group don't last long. Bring them out.
Get away from me!
You're making a mistake.
Ava!
Oh no.
They had them this whole time.
David wanted to tear this whole place down. He told his people where to find our gun supply, and sure enough, they picked us clean. You really thought you could ride into town and stage a coup? With our own damn weapons? Something like that? I can't just let it go. You've put me in a no-win situation here, so I'm gonna do the same thing to you. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
No!
Hell no!
Joan! Don't!
Not after what they tried to do. You may be guilty of bringing them into this, but they chose to go along with it.
If you're gonna punish anyone, it should be me, not them.
So ready to sacrifice yourself for others. Don't worry, Javi. I'm not through with you yet.
Joan, are you sure about this? We never agreed to killing all these people.
It's really up to Javi, isn't it? All eyes are on you. Maybe this will help you make up your mind. Boys? Come on, Javi. Who's it gonna be? Your friend? Or your brother's lieutenant?
Oh, come on! This is fucking stupid!
You can't be serious. God damn you, Joe.
Do the right thing, Javi.
How could you do this?
Não sei, velho, não.
Let Ava live. David believes in her, and so do I.
Javi! No!
I fucking trusted you, Javi. And now you're throwing me under the bus? You go to hell.
Shoot her.
Wait! I said don't shoot Ava!
You did, but there's something else you need to understand. Betrayal.
Joan, think about what you're doing. Ava's one of us. You can't fucking do this!
This is fucked.
I can do anything I want. You brought this on yourself. Do it.
Caralho, velho.
Wait! No!
Oh my god, they really shot her.
God damn it.
Now, David, it's your turn.
Mano.
I can't believe this. This isn't how we do things. This is madness.
Stop her, Clint! Is this the process you trusted?
No!
Think about this, Javi. You know what's gonna happen here. You ready for that?
We don't murder in Richmond. We exile. That's how we've always done things. How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out? Go far away from Richmond, and then whatever you do is up to you.
I'm sure the herd outside would like that.
She thinks she's sending us out there to die.
She's counting on it.
Everybody put your guns away. We're gonna handle this peacefully.
Vou matar esse Clint também, eu aposto.
Don't listen to them, Javi! They're fucking butchers! All of them! Shoot that bitch! Take her out! She deserves it! Go to hell, Joan! Dad!
Ah, velho, precisava matar essa noite. Depois que ela fez.
Son of a bitch! Get back here! Gabe, I need you to cover me. We gotta make things right.
Okay. Dad needs us. We gotta get out there.
He needs you, not me. Go on.
Thanks.
Caramba! Quase que o cara morre, velho.
Shit, I gotta help her.
God damn it! Just go. I'll try and cover you.
We had a way out of this, Javi. Why did you have to go and shoot her? Shit, get down!
I hear gunfire. What the hell is going on over there? Are you guys okay? Do you need a pickup?
Can't talk. Trying to avoid getting shot.
I can't hear you. It's too loud.
Caramba, velho. Vai, Ravi, vai, Ravi.
this is a hell of a situation, isn't it?
É isso
Don't
aí,
look so
velho.
surprised, okay?
Conrad! You have no fucking idea how glad I am to see you.
Yeah, don't get all mushy on me. I really was headed out, but something made me turn back. Good thing I did, huh?
Bom mesmo que você voltou.
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
Ela mereceu, cara. Ela mereceu. Aquela mulher mereceu.
Oh, God!
Javi, you've got to get over there before...
Já era.
Kate!
Velho, que desgraça que aconteceu agora, velho. Caramba. Você prometeu que ajudaria a Kate com a família se o David fosse embora. Você disse a Kate sentir alguma coisa por ela. Ah, mas eu não falei nada. Salvar a Eva. Caramba, velho. Tá pra tirar na Joa. É, né? É isso aí, cara. Não deu certo não. Foi tudo pra merda. Galera, vamos terminando mais um episódio por aqui. Você que não se inscreveu ainda no canal, se inscreve. Não se esqueça de se inscrever no canal. Não se esqueça de comentar, compartilhar esse vídeo aqui. Curtir também. O seu feedback, a sua opinião ajuda demais o canal a crescer. Beleza? Não se esqueça também de conferir meus outros vídeos sobre Resident Evil 7, sobre The Evil Within 2 e tantos outros jogos que eu vou postar no canal. Beleza? A todos vocês eu desejo uma boa noite, um bom dia, uma boa tarde, independentemente da hora que você esteja assistindo esse vídeo. Valeu, grande abraço e até a próxima.